audio there. So yeah, and so when you do connect the pillar of light, it brings in the heavenly energies. Claiming your sacred space is so important for when you're having any meditations, if you're jumping onto somebody else's meditation, if you're jumping onto a one-to-one session, whatever it is, you make it the sacred space, and it keeps the light and energy protected. And so it builds values and fields of love, and that's what you want when you are doing a session or you are having a meeting, whatever it might be. And the tools with the purple flame, so many applications, clearing out your energy, clearing out your home, your space, and clearing out cords from fights, coming into energetic freedom and making your days so much more enjoyable. The magnetic light, removing attachments, clearing out densities out of the chakras. I've been seeing people put in comments that, I cleared this out of my kids, the density out using the golden glove and the magnetic light. And I felt it all that density coming up, and they were like, and it made everything better. And so these are like real comments, people saying that this is changing my life, these tools. And so it's like, I love hearing this, including there's a gentleman a few days ago who said that, this first time I'm feeling like my hands are illuminating in golden light. I can feel it. It's so amazing. And these are people who have been in the community for many, many years, having these experiences for the first time. And to me, that is major breakthroughs in consciousness. And so these tools, we're so happy to share them with you. I just want to remind everybody, at the end of the 10 days, we're going to be taking the videos off. So if you've missed one or two, definitely go back to it. I also want to remind everybody, I've put up a link at the top here of the comments there. The first link is for this special offer that we're doing for everybody who's watching. And just to quickly recap that, it will lead you into the Embody the Master series. When you buy that, you get the amazing med bed, complete healing and clearing using the most sophisticated healing technology out there currently, consciously, in the safest way possible. You'll get the spiritual hygiene. We're going to put it all together for you, so you'll be able to access all of that. Plus, that's not enough. We're adding in the Master's Journey, a $500 course by itself, which will help you to retrieve your soul fragments, become a whole soul, Christing all your light and your grids, and all these amazing Ascended Master teachings, family of light attunements, and working with higher consciousness, programming your fields using data points. It's a revolutionary technology by itself. And so you get all of that. And plus, you'll be beginning your journey of the Embody the Master series, which goes hand in hand with this whole spiritual hygiene, because this Embody the Master series is mind alchemy, emotional alchemy, energetically alchemizing your vibration to attract this dream reality, shifting out of all of the density, so you're brighter and you're in this beautiful field of love. You shift out of the density network. So those people who have been suffering from attacks, this will shift you out of it. But you'll come into this dream, this love in your heart, and it shifts your vibration, so you'll be manifesting quicker. It's just how it works and not only that, you'll be manifesting from the law of attraction in a new energy field of this love field that is like perpetuating all of these things that are within your heart to attract into your life. It's the most revolutionary course on the planet, in my opinion. And so it will make this spiritual hygiene course, which was amazing, look like an atom in a universe. It is that much transformation that will happen, and all these amazing light attunements with the Divine Mother and coming into these higher celestial bodies of consciousness and being this freedom for everlasting happiness. And so it is completely going to change the planet. And what I wanted to do I wanted to show something, a quick video, because we are going to do a couple of really cool tools. We're going to show you how to program your crystals with your higher self. And that's going to be something really fun. I remember at the Unity Series retreat, I showed it to one person. The next thing you know, everybody's asking me how to program their everybody's asking me to program their crystals with their higher self. And wouldn't you want to be able to program your crystal, bringing in codes and higher consciousness from your higher self? Of course you would. So we're going to show that to you. And but before we get into that, I have to announce something that's very special. In the January 16th, we are launching the Unlimited Source Being Project, and it is going to change the face of healing and the world, because it's going to be bringing in the spiritual hygiene, the Embody the Master Series, the Master Series, and the Master Series 2.0, which is becoming enlightened, becoming the heaven on earth, all of these ancient teachings of the most amazing energy that you could feel. You watch one of these things and you'll be like, OMG, that is amazing. And you will feel it. The Unity Series in the consciousness, expanding your consciousness in the universal self, healing yourself, coming into all of this divine knowledge to be able to assist you with your development of your clairs, seeing, clairaudience, clairsentience, and just the intuition just grows. You open up your circle of trust in the universal consciousness, inviting all of the galactic and higher consciousness guides. And it is even greater. To give you an example, very short story. This one day I get guided to go into the crystalline source of self. And I didn't know that was a thing. Yeshua is guiding me. And I'm telling people in the class, well, I don't know what it is, but I'm just going with it. So how they guide it through, I get into the crystalline source of self. And Yeshua points at this memory, it's this blue light. And he says, go into that. So I'm like, okay. So I go into it, and then bam, we're into the Last Supper. And it's not just the 12 apostles, it's the entire scene, tables and tables and tables of the scene everywhere. And I'm looking over, I'm like, what is going on here? So I can't quite hear Yeshua, because he's at the last table and the other tables are surrounding it on the other side of this like structure of wood or whatever it was. And as they're sitting down, so I go merge with him to try to hear what he's saying. And he turns around and he goes, wait, I'm not done speaking yet. And that's when my mouth dropped. And I was like, wait a sec. Am I in this time right now actually happening in the past now? So as I'm watching, he's talking about becoming light. And he goes and sits down when he's done speaking. Then he says, okay, now you can merge with me. This is in the Unity Series, by the way. And so then I go and merge with him. And he's showing us how he activated and enabled and tied in his light body into so that in the time of ascension he would turn into light. And so we go through all of this, and also we go through all of these expansions, basically giving you every key possible to every known universe, every dimension, every reality. And when you embody those vibrations of every possibility in this life or in future lives, you can expand into them and live them. It's like basically like a ticket to have any experience you want after this life. It's just amazing. So that is all of these programs to really unlock the unlimited source being. So we only have 2 spots left for the full embodiment project. That's it. We already have a lot of people signed up, and I'm going to be working with them over the next 12 months to fully embody this power of themselves through 13 one-to-one sessions, all of the courses. And it's just going to be there. We're going to become like master healers. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be marketing and advertising, because the great and global awakening has already happened, which means that everybody has awakened to their souls. And they have questions. Do you remember when you were awakening, you had questions, you had this thirst for knowledge? So do they. They're no different. And so we're going to create this crazy marketing campaign to become the unlimited source being and get everybody into the Embody series, like which we're offering you, because we know it will shift the consciousness of the planet, and we know it will put everybody on these high grids, and the whole reality is just going to keep changing faster and faster the more that we do this. So if you want to be a part of healing the world with us and become a master healer, I have put a link. It's the second link, and you can book a Zoom call with me. There's only 2 spots left, but if you are really truly committed, if you're kind of like, oh, I don't know, this is for me, just don't even bother. If you're like, yes, this is for me, then we can talk. Book the session then. And there's 2 spots left. We'll take some time. We can channel your guides. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be marketing everywhere across the planet, the Unlimited Source Being. And as all of these people who are entering in the Embody Series project, they're going to be looking for healers and guides. And so these master healers will then all of a sudden, we're going to support them with this whole barrage of clientele. So this whole abundance portal creates with this whole project, and we end up shifting and healing the consciousness of the planet together. There was a short mention about a potential collaboration coming soon, but that's going to be next year's full embodiment anyway. So it's just letting people know that there's a lot of opportunities here to grow this network of the Unlimited Source Being project, and I'm so excited about it. I want to show everybody just a little video here so you can see how exciting this is. It's literally going to be it is revolutionary, and it's time now. There's no more messing around. It's time to go out and heal out the planet, heal out the consciousness, working with everybody. And so I'm going to show you this clip so you can see how exciting this is, and how we're going to touch consciousness across the planet. Like, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Unlimited Source Being project is going to be one of the most amazing projects of consciousness, and if you want to be a part of it, just reach out. So I'll just go here. Are you still stuck in the old matrix, where you have anxiety, sorrow, insecurity, lack of purpose? You fill in the blank. It's time to listen to the call from your soul, to release all that you are not, to release all of the past that is affecting you today, to be able to reconnect to your inner light and divinity. This is the path to assist you to become the unlimited source being that you are, that you always were. It's time to come home to yourself. The earth is ready for you, and you are ready to step into your divine purpose. Presenting the course, Embodiment of a Master by David Starr. So you're the first to see this video, and we're not sharing it anywhere yet right now, because except for here, it's just a special preview showing, because the unlimitedsourcebeing.com website, we are finishing with some amazing content that is going to blow people away. Things that people are going to be so drawn to be a part of this project. Like, it's a whole other level of amazing. So this Embody of the Master course, if you click on this link above, that is different than the full embodiment, but that will get you to shift out into this high vibration, releasing all of the worries, all the anxiousness. I could tell you, I suffered from anxiety in my entire life, and when I've gone through this all, I don't have anxiety anymore. It's just, and how have I gone my entire life having anxiety attacks my entire life, but I haven't had one since I've gone through all of this? How is that possible? And how all these magical manifestations are happening in my life and for other people who are going through the program. How is it? Is this just, it's just magic? This course is magic. It's magic because it's master alchemy of your vibration. But I do want to bring Stefano on to show something very special about some of the channelings of the unlimited source being. In the Master Series 2.0, he's put together a nice collaboration so you can actually feel, just tune into the energy during what Stefano is about to show you. Just tune into it and feel into the energy, and you will know the consciousness of this Master Series. So Stefano, if you want to hear that up.
Or you am I can you share, am I sharing? I think you
Yeah.
have to.
You are
Okay.
already co-hosts.
I'm sharing. Okay, cool. Hang on. Sorry about that. Wait a second.
The path of illumination, it is here. And you have been embodying it this whole time. And you'll continue to embody it until you become the light, the illuminated being on earth. It's a series of progressions and advancements of consciousness and embodiment as you are aware. And so you'll continue to be aware of us and continued in your dreams. We will be there to guide, to assist you to elevate higher at all levels. We admire the passion for remembering the light and reinstalling the networks across the globe. They are illuminating, and we are so proud of all that you have done. And we are guiding you now to come into a greater light, the light of purity. Step into the flame of the eternal being, the light. Give your thoughts to it. Give your fears to it. Keep giving everything to it until you are in your stillness, until you have cleared your thoughts, until you have cleared your worries. Keep giving everything into this flame until you are just being, until you are just light, until you are stillness. It's time now to realize this dream. Realize your role in shifting the planet, shifting your reality and all your belief systems, becoming the unlimited being. It's now time for you to realize this. Step into your roles as masters on earth, embodying all that is love, unity. When you tap into this power, your gifts will accelerate, your knowledge will grow, and you'll understand more about your divine path, about your divine purpose. All the pieces will be coming together so that you can assist the new age, the age of enlightenment, the golden era. It is an age of healing and transformation on this planet, of rebuilding, of realizing what you have forgot. And it is fast approaching. So it is for you to embody now, to take the action now. Become the unlimited beings that you are. You are the way showers. You're the leaders of the celestials, the galaxy races, the key holders to the all, to the knowledge. And it is to embody this as you are the representation of the light itself and be the pillars and the embodiment of the Christ itself, of the master consciousness, the crystalline, unlimited source self, as you are embodying now. And so it is simply to call into the fields of enlightenment, to call into the fields of divinity, and to bring them into your universal matrix, your grid systems, the universe of self that you are at all levels of energy. And allow the codex to come through to open up energies of enlightenment throughout the mind, the third eye, the throat, the heart, your entire body. You may not remember, but we were sitting in a circle once, and I was gifting you my love, and you would stare at me with great love in your eyes as I would stare at you, and you'd see the angels in my eyes and the heaven and the light of the kingdom, and it would look back at you and love you back in the time of the Essene. You may not remember, but we would grow our love together, our great love for each other, a great connection to each other, and you would feel the very heaven that loves you as I loved you, as you loved me, and we loved each other and our families, and we built on this, and we would always see heaven in each of our eyes, and we would love the very soul, the very heavenly being that was behind those eyes, and we would grow this love and this connection in our community, and we were so abundant and rich and nurtured in this light, and we would do this many times throughout the week, and we would just sit and take time to look into each other's eyes and love each other in bliss, in compassion, in unconditional love, and honor, and honor. So it is a great day. It is a great moment. It is the great manifestation of the great dream realized and manifested. It will accelerate, it will continue. You will continue to expand into everything. Your awareness will grow. The connections to yourself and aspects of who you are will become more present. And the paths and manifestations of your heart will become clear. To live in the joy, the love, and the peace that you have ever wanted. It is manifesting. You will see it more, feel it more, be it more as you are becoming it. As you have realized it, you are it. You are the manifestation of all the love that you have ever wanted. Now the true dream begins, and the excitement of all that is to come. And that is magic.
Oi, what happened? Wait, sorry.
It is magic.
Strange.
So yeah, it's very exciting, this project. It will shift the consciousness of the planet. I can tell you, when we first released that we are going to do the full embodiment session, I had 6 master energies. They were blue orb-like energies hovering at the front of my bed, and I tune into them, and I'm like, "What's going on?" Because I wasn't sure at the time, and they said, "We are the master aspects of the people who you're going to be training." And then one of them flashes, and it's Yeshua in his white robe, and he flashes back into the orb. So I quickly know it's this one of the 6, and I connect with it. And I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" And he's saying, "The lady you're speaking to, she has a friend named Ashley who's ready for this course. Let her know that." And so I send a message to her. I'm like, "Yeah, so one of these masters has said that you have a friend named Ashley who's ready for this course." And she replies back, "Oh yeah, I have a friend named Ashley. We do all the spirituality together. Oh, this is so cool. I'll let her know." And then Yeshua showed me what will happen. The first group that we train, he showed how they're going to be training all of these next master healers, and it's going to be spider webbing across the whole planet. And this whole program, all of these people are going to be coming into it, and these master healers are going to be the guides and the healers to all of these people who are going to be coming into this program. And so, and Yeshua also said, "I'm going to start sending people to you now because you're ready." And he's never said anything like that to me before. He's always teaching me, he's always guiding me. This is the first time he's like, basically, we're going to be working with you now, in expanding this throughout the planet. And so, I mean, if you want to be part, if you for sure, without a doubt, are ready for this, then click on that link, the second link, book a Zoom with me. We can have a discussion, channel your guides. But if you are just looking to shift into complete abundance, not be this healer that's healing everybody in the world, but you want to shift into this complete abundance, and this complete happiness, and out of the density network, then click on the first link and then get the embodiment of the master series. Then we will give you the master series on top of it, plus the galactic med bed, and we will also send you the spiritual hygiene class workshop that we've been doing in these past 8-9 days. The excitement of the families of light behind this program is unbelievable. I'm sure you, just by you watching this, you're feeling excited and you want to be part of it. And that
Got so much to do.
is just an honor that you want to be a part of this as well. And everybody who's in it, like everybody who's going to be part of it, it's going to be this global movement. It's going to become like known everywhere across the planet, and people, it's going to help shift the consciousness of these people who were stuck in 3D and all these programs. Imagine we've been doing all this work on ourselves for all of these years, and it's taken, like Phil was saying the other day, 52 years to get to where he's at. Well, yeah, within a couple of years, going, like, you go through the program in a year, and a little bit of practicing and integration throughout your life in another year, you just shaved off 50 years. I mean, how crazy is that? But it's more, this is the path of ascension. This is the path of enlightenment. It's all of the ancient knowledge. It's the path of freedom for your life, freedom from all that is bringing you down, from suffering. And it literally, you energetically clear it and embody all of this new higher consciousness and light. And this alchemy shifts out all of these old beliefs that you used to have. You become empowered, and this, you are ready now to live your dreams. And then this vibration you're at, it's this law of attraction, and it brings it all to you. It's the secret, like Nikola Tesla said, once you understand the vibration and energy and frequency, that's the secrets to the universe. This is what this is. Like, just let that sink in.
Can I say something?
Of course.
I normally let people decide by themselves, and what I'm doing is that if everybody just connect with the golden light. We're just going to do this thing. We're going to project forward 1 year. You know what I normally do, David.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So we just connect with the golden light source, down to earth source again, clearing out all densities, connecting high selves, clearing out everything, all disturbance, all AI, guides coming in. So breathe in the golden light into your heart, into the depths of the heart, through the crown, third eye, chakra, crown, clearing into the depths of the heart, and breathe out and just clear everything. Connect to Gaia, going down in the chakras, solar plex. Just breathe in and breathe out. Energies of love, root, and then we connect up with Gaia's energies, rainbow energies, up to source. And now we connect with the eternal flame, the one that we just heard about. Connecting with the eternal flame, collaborative field with David and Stefano. Breathe in the eternal flame, open up for the time, Divine Mother, and just imagine your life. If you will do this course, all this course, just imagine, project your consciousness, your life 1 year ahead. If you will do all these course, all these sessions with David and Stefano, how would you look like? Can you see yourself in the future? This is the inspiration. This is the inspiration we want to give you. This is what we want to show you, what you really are, the possibilities that you cannot see because you are filled by the past. So we will show you the future, the possibility, because spirituality is only about possibilities. Just observe, just feel, see, connect. Be in the heart, be with Source, be with Gaia, Cosmic Mother, clearing all levels, all hindrances, all disturbances, all distortions, all negative energies. There are just bothering, hindering, obstructing. So this is what I do with people, just so they can have a vision. And that vision will help to pull everybody.
First, I want to say, amazing that you're able to pull that light in. It's very high frequency. Great work. Everybody would have felt that. Second, I wanted to say what I was tuning into. It's like everybody who finishes this program basically comes home, it shows. And I'm seeing all of these beings as their source being selves being congratulated, claps, applause by the divine team, like as a celebration happening of all these guides. And then I'm seeing us basically all meeting up with Yeshua, and we're heading out in heavenly realms, planning out like this light, and basically it's anywhere we can go, light beings and all this stuff that we become. It's cool, really cool to see all of that when I was tuning in to the future for everybody who's going to be
This is
doing
what we
this.
need to see. You know, this is the only thing we need to see. And I mean, I was crying now when I just saw Joshua's when he was speaking, how they just did eye gazing all the time, the scenes, how they established the love, and how they built the society on that. And that is what I want to be part of. I want to build a society of that, where you just watch people in the eyes, people become human again, and we can just be humans or divine, because that's even higher. But because we are not even humans now, many of us, as I see. So yeah, this is, I mean, I know that people feel this and they are really on it, and we will do whatever we can to assist everybody. This is what I want to do. I think you agree, David.
Yeah, I mean, we're starting
And
out like
Philip also, of course.
we're not we will come into a terrific amount of abundance to be able to transform it. It's not, to us, it's not about riches. It's about transformation, using the abundance to transform, to expand, to transform the consciousness of the planet, to assist, to build up the light worker community, to assist, to help other people advance, and the people who want to advance,
Yeah.
And so our mission is to help as many people as possible. Of course, we're just getting going right now, but this is the what will happen. Like, we are of love, and we want to help the light. We serve the light. That's it, plain and simple. We serve the light, and we're here with a divine mission of extreme importance. And it is nothing that we take lightly, and we bring it forward with our full hearts and our compassion to everybody who's watching right now, to assist everybody on the planet advance and grow and evolve, and consciously becoming the light, and being free, and empowering themselves, attracting all the abundance that they deserve, getting out of all these old belief systems and becoming free. Like, there's no better mission. This is it. This is everything that we've been working on, and then channeling all these higher beings, these light beings, Yeshua, the ascended masters, divine mother, Father God, Mother God, and channeling them, the archangels, all these super high frequency, the highest frequencies known. We're channeling them, and they're giving us this knowledge and these like steps that we can go on to do this. But the main thing is, you have to demonstrate your commitment to the light. You cannot sit and wait. You cannot sit and say, well, I can't afford it, or well, it's not, maybe tomorrow, or maybe next week. These are just excuses that are blocking you. You just figure out a way to make it happen. There's a million different ways that you can make a possibility happen. It's about taking action and committing yourself to the light, and to know that the light and the universe will support you, not to fear anything, but embrace the moment, embrace your divinity, and to take action and step forward. And that's how you advance. You don't advance by waiting and seeing, by wishing and hoping. You figure it out a way, and it will manifest. If you need help, you ask the angels, you ask whoever, family members, whoever. Like, this is supporting your soul. This is for your soul. Like this is it. This is for your soul, and for coming home, and becoming into your unlimited power, becoming this light. And when you do this, you are naturally going to be doing things that are going to be helping other people, because that's what the light does. The light is not selfish. The light is not competitive. The light is for everybody, and everybody is the light. And so that's why it is important, though, to take action. Because I could tell you one thing, and I'm going to tell you a story, and if you don't like it, it doesn't matter, because this is a fact. I've had people come up to me and say that they can't afford this in the earlier stages, and I gave it to people who couldn't afford, and they could just donate what they can. And guess what happened? They couldn't get past the first or second session, because they didn't care, because they didn't put energy into it. And all the other people who paid completed the course. So it's very evident. And what happened was they would make excuses. The first excuse was they couldn't afford it. The second excuse was, I don't have time. And that was for everybody. And everybody's, oh, I don't have time. Oh, I'll make time for it. Oh, I can't make time for it. And it was just actually really upsetting. And so I said, you know what? I'm just not going to do that anymore. It's just people have to demonstrate their commitment, because I would rather have 100 people get to the finish line, and the only ones who were the people who were paying. And it's just that simple. And so it's when you commit, you're all in, and you get things for free. You don't take them seriously. And so, and this is far too valuable to get for free. And it is far too valuable for you not to take it seriously by getting it for free. So this is why the energy exchange is important. This is why it's important for you to commit to the light, commit to yourself, and become free, and then live abundantly. This is the best gift. Like Toro said yesterday, it's the best gift you can give yourself. It truly is. There's not a better gift.
And we want to support people. So we have other ways that you can, maybe if you know many people but you don't have money, that's an asset. I mean, this is what people have to understand. Money is not the only asset. There are many commodities, there are many things that you have that you might don't maybe see. So you can connect with me and David or Philip and just talk, because we want to share this as fast and as best possible with people who are like-minded, who are open, and who are honest with themselves. And we will see what we can do. We will really help you out if you can help this knowledge, and the divine will help you. But I mean, we can talk to us, and if you have some good ideas, if you know some people or whatever, you have a network, whatever you have, just let us know, and then we figure something out, and we tell you what we can do. We want to collaborate with everybody who wants to spread the light. That's how simple it is. And yeah, I really hope you reach out if you have a good idea, whatever. We are here for you. Okay.
Yeah, so I want to go
Thank you.
into and then I'm sure Phil will help out with this one, but I'm going to go into how to program a crystal. And I know Phil has a lot of experience with crystals. Do you want to go into another crystal thing after this one, Phil, or?
I don't mind, but I'd like to say something else about this course. Can I say it now?
Yeah, of course.
We're at the most important time on earth. Out of every life we've ever done and had, this is the most important time. There's no other. We've got one chance. And at the end of the day, we all carry density, we all carry baggage. And to show our full potential, yeah, we need to clear that baggage to gain our power back. Once you get our power back, then nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, that's great.
That just came off the top. I didn't have any crib sheet for that one.
Yeah. Well, it's true though, right? Like this is the last sprint. We're at the end of the race. We want to come home, and we need to collaborate together. But you got to do the work. There's no escaping it. At whatever junction, you're going to have to deal with your consciousness, and you're going to either have to deal with it the easy way, which is going through it now, or the hard way when this event happens and you're a melting pot of density who are searching for people to help them. The easy way is much better, I can assure you, because I've seen the other way. It is really difficult for all of these people who are going to be suffering when this event happens, in a melting pot of basically fear, hate, and what they've done to other people and all these things. Because it's like, you have to imagine that when everybody's connected to God in this one moment, and this moment happens, you start to think and realize all the things that you did to other people, all the things that they did to you, and all this consciousness is just fluctuating in this melting pot of that is very difficult to deal with at once, and it's such an emotional shock. And so when you clear all this out, and when that moment happens, you're completely fine. You're not on the ground suffering for like a very long time. And having to struggle every day. You're able to you'll be part of the support that's picking everybody up, helping people deal with their consciousness. So at one point or another, you're going to have to deal with the consciousness. This is what the end is about. This is what the ascension is about. And when it happens, there's no escaping it. So at one point or another, and it's a lot easier just to do it now than later. That's for sure.
I was going to say, David, that I can actually partially merge with I aspects. I couldn't have done that 15 years ago. The vibration was too high for me. So the more you do, less density you've got, the more you can actually connect, channel, and partially merge with these aspects.
Yeah, that's totally part of the empowerment of yourself, for sure. Like, it's like, because these aspects can't merge with you if you have a lot of density, and you need to make room for the light, is what it is. And so, but this this crystal, right? If anybody has a crystal, I'll just grab it, go look for a crystal for a couple minutes, whatever, find a crystal somewhere in your house, and then I'll get into it. So I want to show you how to basically you connect with your higher self, and you charge the crystal from your higher self, and you bring in energies. I'll channel energy, so they bring in clearing. Of course, they want, and love energy, so they want to, and what you need at specific times, durations, over the next 12 months. So what you're going to need to assist you on your divine path. So this will be like a boost. That this crystal programming will boost you throughout the next 12 months. It'll help you stay aligned and en route to a timeline that is going to be very fruitful. And so if you're ready, we'll begin. So first, just to connect your light, just breathe in the golden light. Exhale it out your feet. Connect with Gaia. And then breathe up the rainbow energies from Gaia through all your chakras, exhaling out your crown, connecting it to your source level higher self. And then as you're connected, just concentrate and ask your higher self to fill up this crystal, to program it with energies for clearing, with energies for love, and with keys and codes that are going to assist you for your divine path and purpose over the next 12 months. And just feel that energy flowing through the crystal, feel it coming into the crystal, and do not leave this connection until you know 100% all of the energies from your higher self are put in. So if you can't feel it, then ask your heart to let you know just when is it going to be ready. And let the crystal charge with the high energy of releasing, with the high energy of love, and with the keys and the codes to assist you on your highest timeline and your path of divinity. And you're programming this crystal, and it's getting infused with this crystalline source light from your higher self. Just wait for it to be complete. And then we're just going to ask for one more blast that we can use today, and for the divine higher self to send in this blast for clearing and healing to everybody who's watching, and love fields using crystal healing, crystal technology. So we're clearing and we're blasting everybody now with crystal technology for releasing and healing. We're going to ask the highest of divinity to assist, to charge everybody's crystals as well. If people are having problems connecting with their higher self, I'm going to ask Mother, Father, God to send down their light to connect everybody now who's having difficulties. Okay, so my crystals program. Do you want to do something with crystals, Phil, while we're here?
You know, I want to do something. What I'd like to say is this crystal here, it's alive. It's an alive, it's consciousness in there. It's alive. We wake it up with our heart chakra and we bring in the energies, like you said, and we can program it because it is for us. It is an alive crystal. It's not just it's a computer, but a live consciousness. And that's how I look at all crystals. So this will defend you, but obviously you connect with your higher self, like you said, but you also tell it what you want it to do. Yeah, you get that?
Yeah,
So all
exactly.
crystals are alive, but we wake them up. And once you connect your heart chakra with them, they're yours and you're theirs. You know, it's like one, if you get what I mean. You become one with the crystal. Yeah, but that's about it. There's loads of things you can do with crystals. I think crystal grids are great. As long as you've got a main one. You've always got to have a main one in crystal grids that's controlling.
We
Yeah.
showed them in the spiritual hygiene one of the days to make a crystal grid for house protections. But I happen to know, I'm pretty sure you have an abundance crystal grid, don't you?
I've made one, yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm using it, aren't I? Yeah.
So how would you guide people to make an abundance crystalline grid?
The first of all, when you make an abundance, you're not doing it for greed. That's the first thing you've got to do. It's not for greed. You've got to have a plan, set out why you're doing it, what it's for. Yeah. So one thing, greed cannot be in it. So what if you get abundance? What are you going to do with that abundance? That's the most important. Then I think you've seen me symbols. These are like I like the flower of life symbols. So you can print it off on the computer, and then you put the crystals. You use the green ones in the mid on the outer. These are for your heart chakra for joy. Heart chakra is all to do with joy, so that's why you use the green ones. And the middle one, you do the you can either do amethyst or you can do rock crystal, and that's to basically send it to the universe. It's and then you've got to put your hand over it and you've got to activate it all to do the abundance. So when you're connecting with the crystals, you're thinking of abundance, and you're also thinking what you're going to actually do with the abundance, which has got to be a positive step without greed. Yeah. I do make the odd mistake with greed, I think, like we all do.
You mean with the lottery tickets? So would you say, like, because this is a great point, and the divine says it a lot, to think of how you will help other people, I mean, as well as yourself. So
Yeah.
if you come up with a plan that you incorporate helping out other people, because when you help out other people, it is divine. And so it's likely why that this whole project's going to do amazing, because it's on our mind as well. How are we going to help people? We're already thinking about it, and planning it. There's things already in the works for it. So it's like, it's part of our plan. And because the true abundance is like when you realize that no matter what you have, you already have enough. And so when you are manifesting, let's say, money, then it has to be to, like, maybe it's going to be to help education for your children. Maybe you'll also go and help some people who are on the streets for food, as well as yourself. And so it's not greed. It's just it's not greedy to not want to starve. It's not greedy to want to afford like necessities and some comforts. That's not greedy at all. It's very much normal. It is greedy to use all of the money so you can buy yourself a Corvette. That would be greedy. But if you are using it to assist other family members, yourself, for comforts, and to get out of this lack, and like, that is beautiful. And so I would definitely take Phil's advice on that crystal grid. And just like how we brought in the energies from the higher self, you can bring that into the crystal grid of abundance. Of course, I look at abundance as happiness and love and joy I have in my life. So I'm already abundant. with that. And that's truly this whole project. And as this project is, and we're healing the planet, that is true abundance. That's what it's about. Of course, all this abundance is going to fly through, and we're going to be able to use it to expand, to heal more people across the planet. But the true abundance of it is healing the consciousness of the planet. Just like anybody who takes advantage and clicks on that first code to go into the body embody series, I know their life's going to change. To me, that's abundance. To me, because they're going to embody more love, more joy. They're going to clear out all this old stuff, and then all of a sudden they're going to start working in their dream reality. That's abundance. Like that's mission accomplished. So the more love, the more joy, the more we are raising up together and assisting humanity. That's abundance. That's pure abundance. It's not how much money you have in the bank account, or that you have more assets than other people, or you admire other people because they have more assets. That you're admiring the wrong thing. You should be admiring people who have more joy, who have more love in their life. And when you start admiring that, then you're going to be making the changes so that becomes your reality, and that you truly become abundant in that. And that's what you deserve. That's what everybody deserves. And that's why we're doing this. It's just that simple.
David, can I just say one thing about crystals? An example, a dream catcher catches nightmares. Add crystals to the dream catcher and it stops the nightmares getting in. You got to think around the box sometimes spiritually.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's a great idea. Crystal dream catchers would be cool. Do they exist? Like, do people sell them?
I don't know.
Someone just got an idea.
There's an abundance. Start selling it.
Yeah. I mean, and so that's a perfect manifestation, because you're going to be helping people with higher frequencies in the room for their dreams, and higher frequencies in the room.
You'll block your low vibrations coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect.
I mean, if we talk a little about, there's so many things that one can do, but I think that the thing with the unlimited source being project is that you become the crystal, that you become that, and you don't need anything else, because they have basically shown us how to clear all these nightmares from the specific realm where they are at. And then Joshua showed us how to manifest, teleportation, how to clear contracts, soul contracts. I mean, all these things. This is just such a mind-blowing toolbox that they have shown us how to become and live in that space, in that freedom of the unlimited source being. And that is just amazing. And that's mind-boggling, because it's like that we are going to be the crystals of earth, where light shines through us, which is what I really think it's all about.
I know, it's just crystals are fun. That's all. I mean, it's fun to play with them.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
Yeah, you can say it's the thing from Atlantis. I mean, we just got a little carried away. It's kind of a funny thing, actually. So many people, they waken up and they start buying a ton of crystals, and they don't know why, and they go through this compulsion of keeping buying more and more crystals. Chances are you have a past life in Atlantis or Lemuria.
The crystals normally get you to buy them.
Yeah, right. I know exactly. Yeah. And they do have a consciousness. They're really interesting. I know this might sound a little bit weird, but I bring my crystals and I'll put them beside me in bed when I first get them, because what ends up happening is I end up connecting with them consciously, and through my dream state, I end up getting to meet them and talk to them, and the consciousness of them, and understand them more. And I know it's strange, but I'm telling you, I've had some very fascinating, these connections of light from the crystals, and they are absolutely, there's consciousness within them. Sometimes there's even light beings inside of them. that are working inside of them. And so we all have different divine missions. And when you look at the realm of infinite possibilities, surely there can be light beings inside of a crystal working on earth grids or whatever, was waiting to meet you, to assist you in your divine path. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, you know, like this workshop's it's been so amazing. I just want to remind everybody that basically we'll likely have a bonus day of this content. So tomorrow we'll have the final day of the spiritual hygiene workshop. So if you've missed one, definitely go back, check it out. And so at the end of not tomorrow, but the following day, which will be the time we take them down, I would recommend, if you have, and if you are sure that, yes, this is what I want to do, for the Embody the Master series and shift into this complete love and this abundance, click on the top link. We'll give you the Master's Journey, the Galactic Medbed, which one are we're doing? The Galactic Medbed, the Master series. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the first level of the Master series.
Mhm.
And what else? What did we say? I mean, there's so much.
Oh,
There's-
and the spiritual hygiene, we're going to package it up and send it up. So you'll get all of that. If you're like, yes, I want to be this master healer and go through the full embodiment, like this is it. I know for sure this is for me. I want to be a part of this. Click on the second link and book a session on Zoom. We'll meet with you. We could channel the guides, but be absolutely sure. If you have any doubts, don't. If you have any doubts, just you have to have faith. If you have doubts, you're not ready. You have to know it. You have to believe it, that you can be it, and you have to want it. And so if you get check on all those, then yeah, book the session. We can talk about it, because we only have next week. At the end of next week, that's it. And then whoever starts full embodiment is for the whole year. The second full embodiment won't happen until like the end of 2023. So, you just have to wait that long. There's no more full embodiments between now and the end of the year. There's just this one that we're doing. This is a year program that goes through all the courses, the 13 one-to-one sessions. It's not going to happen any other time of the year. But what will happen is the marketing and getting all of these people interested in the courses, so that this abundance comes through for these master healers, with all these people looking for one-to-one sessions or group sessions. Imagine this. Let's just say hypothetically, and all these marketing videos we do in the course of the next 12 months attracts, let's say 50,000 people, of which let's say 10,000 by the end of the year by the Embody the Master Series course. Let's just hypothetically say that. Then there's 10,000 people that this very small group of, between Stefano and myself, it might be 15 people who go on this journey, will have 10,000 potential customers booking one-on-one sessions or group, which, just to put it in perspective here, let's just say out of these 10,000, you could post a group event once a month or twice a month at, let's just hypothetically say, $100, and 1,000 people sign up. What is that even? It's like is that $100,000? That's not, it can't be right. $100, 1,000 people. That is $100,000. Like, it's just unbelievable what the possibilities are. So it's not, but don't do it for the money. This is just to show you the possibilities. I know I'm explaining it because I have to explain it to so you know that this is what is really coming. What really is happening is this crazy marketing push, which what really is happening is this training that Stefano and myself are doing over the course of the next year. What's not happening is a second full embodiment. It's not. So if you miss out in this one, you don't get a chance to get to the next one until the end of the year. And that's just the plain truth. And then by the end of that, then you got to wait another year to go through the full training to have access to these. By then we could have 100,000 people. So you got to wait 2 years to make all that abundance. So it's just like this, that is the reality of it basically. And so I wanted to share the reality of it just so that there's no confusion, because once the end of next week happens, we are closed off Whoever is signed up is signed up. Whoever is not is waiting until the end of next year and has to go through the training and start it at that point. But again, not everybody is going to want to be a master healer. And some people just want a complete life transformation and be completely abundant and happy. And for you, then that is the first link, the Embody the Master series, vibrational alchemy of the mind, of the energies. And you'll get this amazing spiritual hygiene. So you'll always have these tools to go back on, as well as the galactic med bed, like unlimited healing. And then the master series, becoming a whole soul, collecting your fragments. Just an amazing package. Like these are just this is just unbelievable, the offer. And if you're ready to commit to the light and to your love, and this is the time to do it, because this is the final 100 meters of this marathon of lifetimes, and we're in the ascension. There's no more time of waiting. The time of waiting is over. It's time to commit to your light and yourself.
I must say something, David, because I said this to David I honestly did. I said this to David some weeks ago, when I said, all the people who are following you, who know what you are doing and all that, and who doesn't buy your courses, it's like a man having a Ferrari in the garage, or it's like a woman. I had to find an analogy for a woman, and it's like a woman who has the best ever dress in their wardrobe that fits her perfectly. She becomes a queen in it and never use it. And this is exactly how I saw it. And I was like, we need to do something here. Because it's just amazing how I'm just baffled, because I have really gone through all the things. And I said to David like this, you remember that I said that to him in whenever, March, July, or I don't know. And I said, I'm very greedy, David, because I want to be next to you, because I want to learn everything from you. I want to become like you. So I want to be so close to you, so I can hear everything that you're doing, so I can learn. And this is what I did. I took the transcripts of the master's journey, and I was just like reading it over, because I was doing the website. So I felt honored to do it. And I was like, what did they say this? Was this what they were saying? This is unbelievable. So there was all these things that you don't really listen when you're like just listening once or twice. But when I read it, I was really amazed of the level of the content. And now the master's journey number 1, the first level, is like it's not low level, but there's so many things that has come out that is mind-boggling, like the things that I show now. And this is we can't really show what they are telling us, but I mean, basically, when they are telling us that you are now connecting with the enlightenment fields because you have reached that level, and they actually says that people are not even allowed to listen to the next level, the Master's Journey 2.0, before they have done the Unity series, because you just need that expansion and that understanding of consciousness and all that to be able to grasp it. And it's I don't know what I just said to David yesterday. I just need to do a film, because we can't really explain what they have given us, what is in store for everybody. And I hope everybody can have the possibility to listen to this one day, because it will become like a golden standard.
So there was like I remember it was over a year ago when Stefan and myself first met, and he was like, how do you connect to the golden light? And
Yes,
so
exactly.
he's gone through all the programs and the full embodiment, the 13 1-to-1 sessions, and everybody here just felt that crazy intensity light that he just pulled in as he was getting everybody to connect into the future a year time from now. I felt that was some of the most powerful light that I felt from another healer. And this is Stefano a year and like 2 months or 3 months later, who's gone through all the programs and stuff. So like, this is
But
the
the thing,
possibility. Like, this is the possibility of what I'm saying. Stefano has become a master healer in just a little over a year, and it's incredible. And other people are saying the same thing. I'm watching the comments on his testimonials. Other people, other healers are saying the same thing. And you can believe it because you just felt it. So now you know a possibility of somebody who didn't know how to connect to the golden light just over a year ago is now able to
I
do
had to,
that. Like, you, how
I
is that
had to
possible?
lure him. I had to lure you to tell me, but how are you doing? Because for David, you know, 1 day, 1 week in David's life, it's like one eternity for a normal person. I mean, he went there, he did this, he did that, he went through that portal, he did this, he did that. I mean, he's so expansive. So for him, it's like nothing. Okay, connect to the golden light, go to earth, go up to source in 2 breaths. And I said, listen, I've done yoga and all that breathing techniques for like 25 years, and I can't follow you. And you know, it's just okay. Now we have to like step down and take it easy and like breathe in and take it, you know, like that. And it's been, I mean, this course that he has given, that has been given here, this is like unbelievable, because it's a script on consciousness on a very, very high level, very, very high level. And yeah, I can't even, if I would have that last year. And I tell you another secret. I will tell you another secret now, because I can like connect dots. And the last time David did this session with the light, with this spiritual hygiene, I immediately invented it. I saw a new technique coming up immediately. I just knew it. I just knew exactly what I could do with that light on specific levels. And and I haven't heard all the things that he told even the last time, you know, with this spiritual hygiene. So what has been given here is, it's an amazing fortune of it is an amazing base. It is of how consciousness works and how the light works. Big secrets have been revealed, honestly.
Yeah, and you all got it for free this week.
Yes.
And you're going to light up the world. And this is what this whole collaboration of light is all about. But if you have missed one, definitely go back to it, because not tomorrow, but the following day, at the end of the day, we're going to be taking them down. At which point as well, this first link. So if you just want to total energetic freedom, alchemize your vibration, mind, and energy and emotions, definitely click on that link. Take advantage of the Embody the Master series, because that's also coming down at when all these videos come down. So it's just decide what you want to do and work it out. But either way, thank you so much, because you're going to make the world brighter. Thank you for tuning into all these days. We're so grateful. But Phil wanted to say something.
What?
Yeah.
Did I?
I think so.
I just think that if you really want to get your power back, you've got to just do all the work. You just got to get the work done. Yeah.
Very true. Yeah.
Is that the tree of life behind you? Is that what that is? Or is this
It's not the real one.
No.
I think it is.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I've actually been kicked out of my front room because United are playing, so I'm in my bedroom.
Okay. That's so funny.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. Do a special channeling to finish off the 10 days. And You won't want to miss that. So we'll see you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll be signing off.